What nonsense is this? Rubbish people. How can I receive such an amount of money?
How much did you get?
£200.
Let me see what you got. Oops. See what I got. I just received £200 from my brother.
Oh, you got a lot more than I do.
Oh yes, with MoneyFix, you can receive money from any part of the world to Cameroon directly into your mobile money account at the cheapest rate.
Wow. Are you looking for the best exchange rate for all your money transfer? Try MoneyFix. Log on to moneyfix.com. MoneyFix. Fast, easy, and cheap service to Cameroon. MoneyFix.
September is around the corner, and there is no better time to embark on your journey for studies in the UK than now. Are you looking for an opportunity to study in the UK? Do you want to graduate as a critical thinker and to gain the skills employers are looking for? Do you want to study a course in the shortage occupation list of the UK? Would you like to gain work experience by taking advantage of a 2 years post-study work visa? Would you like to study a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics degree to enable easy access to a permanent residence after graduation? FK Global Education Ventures got you covered. FK Global Educational Ventures will primarily evaluate, assess, and advise you on the necessary requirements of admission, assist you in choosing from over 300 courses, assist you gain admission into any university of your choice, helps you with your visa applications, assist you with accommodation, airport pickups, and settling in the UK. For more information, do contact us on the details you see on your screens. Thank you and God bless.
One of the things that make me feel very beautiful and very confident as a brown skinned woman is choosing the right skincare products. So here guys, I feel of the products that I use that make me feel very beautiful, very confident. And if you have any skin issue, be it acne, hyperpigmentation, or oily skin, dry skin, whatever problem it is you're facing with your skin, trust me, Escape is here for you. Escape is actually formulated to suit all skin types, all melanated skin types. So when you use this, you see how confident I'm feeling. This is going to be you after using Escape products. Trust me.
Hey fam, hey my delicious. Hi everybody. Hi, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear properly? Let me check in the comments. Hi everyone. Hi, how are you? Guys, when you come on board, you know how we do it, right? Just pump hearts. I mean, I don't need to tell you again to do that, right? Pump hearts, guys. How are we? Happy. Today is today Tuesday or Wednesday. Today is happy Wednesday to you guys. It's good to have you all. I see you joining and connecting. Pump me hearts, guys. Pump me hearts. Share the video, okay? Share the video to as many groups as possible. Share with your friends and share. Tag everybody on DELLY'S matchups. Tag every one of them, especially the ladies, okay? Because this test session is really for them. Tag B. Emanuela. Tell her to come and explain herself underneath this video. Guys, it's good to have you. I'm so happy. I know I'm early today, but I had to do this video earlier because normally we're supposed to have business and entrepreneurship today with Roland Formunda, but of course he will not be there. So I just thought of leveraging or use this opportunity to sort this particular thing out. I was so disgruntled when I received the message. I think that was one of the first messages I received in the morning. And usually I would schedule based on first come first serve basis, but this one I just had to put it out there because I was, like I said, I was in fact disgruntled is an understatement. Hi everyone, hi. Let me read the comments and see those of you who are connected. Share the video, guys. Share. Antoine Tangwa, hi. Ekoti Aisha Epede, hey. Yeah, center number 149, pass in deceitful love 43. I know your hand comedy no be here. I don't know if you should consider taking a career in comedy. Ekoti. Siri Diane, hi darling. Yvette Berry, hey. Siri Diane, yes. B Zenui, Sandrine, Mengla Majori GCE now. Mengla Larissa, Fidelis MCG, Vianney Chunsi, Ateju, JS Nabi, Albert Idris, Konglim, Raisa, Berigny, Lafleur Lamour, Mayong Egbert, Peggy Rosie, Evo Rodes, Tedora D, Sylvia Mencha, Nume Kulu, Rolantin. I'm not wearing my glasses. You see, I'm struggling with my eyes, right? Katim 4, Tangang Minette, Siri Diane, I've seen you. Abbo Idris, yes, Ateju. I mean, the names are repeating, right? I guess when it comes up again, then I'm going to have to. Guys, share the video. Pump me hearts now, enough hearts for me to start, okay? Yes, Vianney Nchusi, Sabine Bright, Nume Kulu Rolantin, I've seen you already. Yeah, your names are repeating. Pump me hearts. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know where you guys are watching from. So Ote Primo saying the results are in chronological order. My dear, anyhow, we'll do today. Guys, it's good to have you all. Pump me hearts, okay? I need to talk about this and really talk about it. Matter of fact, there's no topic, literally speaking, that we're going to bring on Delly's matchups that we have not somehow, directly or indirectly, trashed it. It is just because some of you do not connect on our live videos. Some of you have just come on this platform to joke, you know, just to joke. Where are you guys watching from? I see somebody watching from Yaoundé, Kilang Henrietta watching from Yaoundé, Francina Meti watching from Kumbu, Niba Bridget Epuz Jobati watching from Cameroon. Hi, every one of you. Mulu Linus, Yaoundé. Yeah, watching from Fumban. Somebody Afunui Ambinui watching from, oh God, it's going up too quick. Abakwa, Nganfor Nereus, and there's a Curtis watching from Douala. Hi everyone. Hi. I know those of you in America, you know, you should be morning now, so I don't expect a lot of those in America because it's a lot. I have a huge audience in America, strange enough. Hi everyone, you're watching from Yaoundé. Glory Mesumbe, yes, live. Solange watching. Solange, sorry, went off. Airline Sosoliso watching from Germany. Hi Solange. Hi all of you watching from La Fleur Lamour says I'm watching from Limbe. Abongwa is watching from it's gone up. Siano Bright watching from Yaoundé, Douala. All of you watching from Bamenda, I see you all. Pump me hearts now, pump me hearts. I really want to hit hard on this. Adamu Brenda watching from Chang. All of you, have you shared the video? Have you pumped hearts? Share the video, get your friends to come on board. Okay, let us talk about this. I need to, one sec guys, I need to take my, I think need another device so that I can really read it out. Just a sec, not up to two. 1 sec. Okay. So that's it. I have 10%. It's not charged yet. So okay, guys. Somebody's watching from Chang, watching from Yaoundé. I see all of you guys. Where are you watching from? I've not seen anybody from Abu Dhabi today. I used to see this. I think it's Michael watching from Abu. You're always there. I've not seen any UAE, anybody from Dubai. Hi everyone. Hi, greetings to you all. What's happening? Just stay tuned, and you're gonna know, of course, what's going on. Okay. So I had to get this. I had to come live and talk about this very pertinent issue. Okay, so I'm going to read that exceptional case. I don't know if it was an exceptional case, or however I titled it, but this one is GCE results on DELLY'S matchups as I titled it. Okay, so you guys want to follow suit. For those of you who haven't, but it's gone viral already, so I'm expecting that everyone who is connected should already know exactly what I'm on about. So I said breaking news in the morning, and this is what happened. So I woke up this morning and I received this mail from somebody. I guess he sent it late in the night, so I saw it this morning, and it's Raymond Eno. But from every indication, it is a fake profile. Okay, and a fake profile. So it's a lot of fake profiles on here. So I mean, right, it's a lot of fake profiles on here. So I just well. So pump hearts, guys, pump hearts and share the video, share and share and share, because I think it's about time we really receive sense the way we should. Okay, I think for a long time now we've been joking on here, and this is for me, this is purpose for me, guys. It's a vision, and it's frustrating when you put in the hard work that I put in and some of you put in and other platforms put in, and then we still get these. Okay, it's so frustrating, to say the least. When I saw this, I just felt really terrible, and for whatever reason, and then I'll get into that, but let me just read what this guy sent, just so that we can pick up from there. Good morning, Mrs. Delly. I appreciate your effort in trying to solve issues for people. I'm totally restless and depressed because I've been dating 43 girls. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 3 girls, of which many are on this platform. And I've been promising them marriage. They're all waiting for me this December. Meanwhile, I'm already married to my beautiful wife here in the US, and we have 2 kids. Honestly, I listened, I guess that's what he wanted to say, to some preacher online, and I felt so terrible about myself. The man of God spoke to me about the curses I will incur if I keep deceiving girls for marriage. And so I thought of some kind of ways of confessing so I could quit. I wanted free cookies when I come back home. So since the only way was to use marriage, since that's what most of them wanted to hear, I had to lie to these girls and get the cookies. And I really succeeded with the ones I met when I came back last year, and the ones which we spoke just online and promising to meet them this December. They are all hopeful, because I saw most of them, their parents, and even bought things for their parents. Meanwhile, I was just having fun. I really wish to confess, but I can't show myself to any of them because of the embarrassment and pain I will see in their eyes. Please, how can I go about this? Because I'm really feeling down. I'm not proud of what I did. I really do feel like shit. I just feel like I should call their one name so they know me, because I won't have the courage to tell them directly, honestly. So the first name, of course, Nadej, Lefe, Melvis, Ayok, Laura, Tatiana, Kelly, Sandra, Quinta, Fule, Emanuela, Monica, Elvira, Ella, Jane, Pascaline, Love, Diana, Bridget, Marie-Claire, Ebude, Tabby, Cecilia, Frida, Jeanette, and Nash. These are the ones on this platform. Please move on with your life, I guess. I'm deeply sorry. I guess when you see this, you know I'm the one. I was just being foolish, but I don't know how to approach you guys. But I'm deeply sorry for the hurt. The ones who send their nudes to me, I've already deleted everything. So don't be scared that I will publish it somehow, someday. So that's it, guys. This is it. This is the GCE that I've read again. Okay, you guys have been reading, and I know that we've been playing on the platform, but this was really so frustrating for me. And most of you will not understand the passion with which I run this platform. Like I said to some of you, this is where you just come to ease your stress and laugh and go back home. To some of you, this is where you really come to educate yourself. To some of you, what is that stupid girl saying there every day and all of that? But to me, this is purpose. To me, this is a passion. This is something I hold dear. I value you people. That's why I say the things I say on a daily, repeating myself, get frustrated, come back again and say the same things. And I'm not quitting. and not anytime soon, because this is a call. It is a calling. Just in case any of you thought this was a platform for you to come and joke on, okay? Because I felt really terrible. It just felt like we're wasting our time. And I say we because it's a lot of you out there who take your time and come on this platform and give quality advice, okay? That is my job, is that relationship hub where in Cameroon, which is a household name. We've come this far. It's not for you ladies, especially. I'm insisting on ladies, for you to water it down with your recklessness and sheer stupidity, I would say. It's a lot of you. Every day we repeat the same thing. We talk about the same thing over and over. Now, the level of desperation in young women is just alarming. When marriage, I say this thing on a daily basis, you people will come and you will laugh the next minute. And it hurts that these same names that we're reading are people on this platform who comment every day, who give advices every day, who insult people every day, who act like they have their shit together every day. And before you get to start talking about the guy, which I will talk about him later on, I need us to begin to take responsibility of the actions that we are carrying out on here. It's too many of you, and I've noticed too many of you come. Those of you that, if you want to know a lady who will mess up the next second, check their comments. I always say, see, check their comments. Those who come, if a guy has done something, they will come and insult the guy. Oh, the guy was it, blame the guy, and take no blame, no responsibility. Those are the kind of people whose name will feature on this GCE list that I've just listed. Guys, pump hearts and share the video, please. Keep pumping hearts, please. Those of you who come and argue everything, when I say something on this platform, your first impulse is to argue first before you even sit to digest it. Those of you who are never wrong, you're always right. Matter of fact, the woman is never right. You always want to blame. Oh, it's the man who first of all did this. I was even reading some of the, while we're talking about the GCE results on the platform, I was still seeing some of you people trying to blame the man, and trying to blame the man. And let me say this, ladies, you people always, majority of you would say I'm too hard on the ladies. I'm hard on you because you are my first audience, as much as I've been called to the guys as well. But the girl child, the young vulnerable girl child, is my first audience. And I'm so particular about you because I know that for whatever reason, give it reasons, maybe society and all of that has made it so that you are the ones on the receiving end. You are the ones who will take up the blame at the end of the day. You are the ones who will face the repercussions, majority of the repercussions at the end of the day. You are the ones to face them. Common sense tells me to target you more. That's what's happening. I don't just sit and feel like I want to talk to young girls. I don't just feel like. I've been a young girl like you people before getting older. So I understand your vulnerabilities. I understand your fears. I understand the things that destroy you easily. I've been there, done all of that. And I always tell you people that is the grace of God that took me out. I would have been 6 feet gone, like yesteryears. I don't know why you people think that this place is a joke or something. Nobody has ever grown or learned or worked on themselves as long as you keep putting the blame on the other person. It takes two to tango. If somebody deceived you, you gave an accord, consciously or unconsciously. I don't understand why we have to always do this. Why? We say the same thing. My own situation is different. I even sat the other day, I don't know if I was just led by the Spirit to just put a different case scenarios that we're receiving. If you look at it from inception of this platform to date, we've had literally the same kind of cases reoccurring. And in those 15 different points that I put, somehow you coming with your hide and my ID, your own features in there. You must have had the counsel from others, but there's a part of your brain telling you your own situation is different. There's a part of you deceiving yourself that, oh, my own guy is different. I say this all the time, and some people come here and argue. Men have never changed from beginning of wherever to date, to tomorrow. They will not change. Their strategies have always been the same. And for some of us, we've mastered it, and that's why we're teaching you. Their strategy has never changed. It's always the same. It is always the same. From time immemorial, it's always been Mr. They've never changed. They've always been Mr. Mr. It is we who will transfer. We changed everything about us is changing. Even Mrs. to Miss. Even Miss to Mrs. That's how we change. Whatever happens to a man, I'm telling you that, understand that you can't compete with men. You are at the losing end when you want to drag rope with them. I'm not giving them a laissez-faire or laissez-passer to go and do the things they are doing. But common sense tells us that if we are complaining all the time, then we might as well take precautions. We might as well decide to stop it and prevent it. That's why I'm using the preventive measures one. How else do I explain myself to you? I live abroad. I understand the dynamics, at least because I've been here for a long time. I know how these men do. I know what they tell you people in Africa. I know what you people want to hear. And they're taking advantage of that. See, bush, no, you can make bush anywhere. Young ladies, listen to me. You feel make bush even for Africa. You feel make bush any place. It is in the mind. This desperation to travel abroad, this desperation to get married at all costs, it's getting out of hand. And like I said, I don't counsel you at gunpoint. Just in case you were thinking that, oh, and I'm alive. If it is your life, then don't complain to us anymore. The problem is most of you will claim it is your life. And then the aftermath or the repercussions, now we then face them every day. If you want to live your life anyhow, sis, go ahead and live your life. Nobody, no, they beg you, say me. No. Now, when you make it our business to hide your ID, then it becomes our business. It is nothing out here. Most of you have your boyfriends in Cameroon. The ones who are trying to make ends meet. I'm not saying the local guys, the guys in Cameroon. And when I say local guys, understand, it means the ones that you people are in the same sphere with, like in the same vicinity, like easy access to. Those are the local ones. So the local guys have their own mess. But it is easier for you to see and understand the red flags given the proximity of these people. Somebody is abroad. You are accepting a ring from somebody from abroad. You've never met this person. You have never seen them. You've only, all what you know about this person is what they have told you. You don't take out your time, because somebody was even saying, oh, he has come, he was the one who he deceived the girls and even went to see their parents. Are you telling me that you want to get married to somebody you've not done background checks? Because if you did background check, that guy's picture, if you have seen him, it is 1 + 1 to know that this guy is married abroad. What are you people struggling to justify on this platform? It is sheer stupidity, to say the least, to say that you're dating somebody for more than a year, somebody you don't do small thing for your head. You have the right to go and do checks, background checks on him. How many times will I say this on here? For heaven's sake. And you want to justify, because so if you're getting married to somebody because you don't can do small thing for your head, you know, go check it again, because they don't can give apart and too small thing. And it's hard. And I hope that parents sometimes could jump into these videos every now and then to understand that they are the ones, even most of them and most of the times, putting pressures on their young ladies to get married to bushfallers, because according to them, they want to travel abroad as well. It's really unfair. A man has just left you. I don't know whether the person they do now waiting for this side. Some of them are drug dealers. Like I always say, if the man they spend lavishly on you, which is okay, but see, if you know the world you suffer for here before we walk 1 pound. No man, why did they ever to say, if you see bush before, like naturally they get to even conto na conto, because the way would you suffer for get money. When you see meet the man, he just started spread money for you. See, it is a red flag, and I know most ladies will not agree to this. Now, instead, red flag. Because you are so hungry, so desperate, so you see money as everything, even God to you. When a man sees you, immediately he starts to spend money, never even know you. There's no concrete, nothing. He starts to spend money. See, he wants to camouflage. I don't tell Nasabi Katikuru. I've been through all of these things that you people are going through. And I always tell you people that God equipped me for a time like this. And it will be sheer stupidity for you to want to make your own errors. Because some of you, oh, I make my own mistake, I make my own mistake. Wisdom tells you to learn from the mistake of others, because your own mistake might be so grievous. You might never be able to come out of it. Life is a choice, sweetheart. But you can make those choices, but guess what? You might not be able to make the repercussions of the choices you've made. And unfortunately, it comes in different shapes and sizes. Why most of you ladies never get to know when a man is deceiving you is because you have clouded your judgment with 1, money, and 2, sex. You can quote me anywhere, and I always say these things. You don't cloud your judgment. Yes, you have. You have clouded your judgment. And when I'm talking, somebody is pumping me a black face, you can go to HELL for all I care as it is right now. Because that's one of those people who always want to sit here and play the victim. I don't do that crap of victim. I don't do it. You know that if you're on DELLY'S Match, you're looking for where to go play a victim, this is the wrongest platform. Sex and money clouds your judgment. All of you lying to yourself that, oh, he pretended. Men hardly pretend. I was telling somebody on private counseling this morning. See, men, they rarely pretend. They are very impatient. Oh, men are very impatient. That's why they will agree with you, say, okay, I know one na cookie. But before 2 months down the line, they don't tie hard. And they will show you what they want. Men, they hardly pretend. That means, say, even when they do pretend, get me right. When they do pretend, it is a matter of few weeks down the line and they cannot have it. What clouded your judgment was not the lies they told you, because if you were open, if your eyes were open, you would have seen those lies. It is money and sex, period. So a small guy go there for Cameroon, it is really tell you, say, it tell you every matter of fact. It is try for provide for you the small way where you get them. You are building your life. They're major, and I always say that if you even look at these guys compared to your local guys, there's nothing. That means a match no day. You will see some bushfall so and so day. But you see girlfriend for Cameroon, you just know say big two then so master and money. And it's the bushfallers too when the fees sometimes now money, it is money, it is not love. You cannot love somebody you've never met. You cannot. Stop deceiving yourselves. It is not love. And I say this categorically. You can't love somebody you have never met. What are you talking about? Only I think it's not been up to 2 weeks, we had a case on here, and this girl is saying that, oh, she is no longer interested in a guy because, imagine, man meet you online, chat you, propose for you, engage you, come, your first time when you meet the man, at time when you pick you for airport, now when I already do everything, you're going to get married to the person. Are you guys for real? Are you people for real? Why would I take chances on our lives? And so why do you people risk your lives like this? For how much? For $50? When they even want to talk about the money, when would you talk about self? When whenever even if I go for the next one, would you talk about the money? Now, how much would they send out for Cameroon? Now $50, now $100? Now, because majority of us women, we don't decide for be so lazy. All the way there for our head, the nana say, if we not married, we don't die. Our own don't finish with the war. You want to send nudes to a person, you never can meet up. I don't sing. Our son said no to nudes until I have become a broken record, literally speaking. That's it. I don't talk no to nudes. I don't become a broken record. Now, I don't say now, so this world, they don't even preach again. The real preaching we were supposed to preach. When we're growing up, we're not preaching. They tell we no to fornication. It is fornication. It is sin, categorically speaking. And we grew up knowing that even when we delve into those things, we realize that now sin will be committed. Now, so you tell sin, who knows sin in him? Now you have to preach the lesser evil. Because like when I say no to premarital sex, I decrease na Chris. Now you have to preach the lesser evil. Why? Because if you talk about the truth, nobody wants to hear the truth. Even with the lesser evil, for instance, you want to send nudes to somebody. No, don't send nudes. Now, lesser evil will entail you want to send the nude to the person. Snap the cookie, only the cookie, send over the person. No, sister. Your face, they do it for instant nudes. Your face, they do it for the. You go snap face. Now say don't put that. Now so they carry una wow news they send for inside my box, my expose and for the what can the CC nonsense in them. Common sense tell you lesser evil. If you want that, may the boy to don't send his own nudes for you, no. You know that common sense, sister. If you even want to do nudes, maybe not some person where he has everything to lose. Let him have everything to lose. Everything to lose. I mean, everything to lose. Somebody who is responsible, where if he only needs to go out there, at least that person too got the fear. So it knows that una two have a secret to keep. Somebody who is responsible enough not to want to blackmail you tomorrow. I was talking this morning with Susie Sparks. Guess what? This particular woman, we don't sing, please don't fall victim to this thing. Guess what? Married woman. You don't carry a nude sender for some boy where you meet up online. Like, how do you people even do these things? How are they doing? Now they've been asking for ransom, on a ransom, they call them. Asking, they blackmail you, keep sending money. You don't get your own for chop them. Reputation, they don't damage them. Small time you wake up, say, one commit suicide. Like I've said, God don't do ugly. You see all of these things are now the repercussions of our actions. And that's why I feel really terrible about especially motivational speakers who are not telling you people the truth. Who don't show you what you stand to lose engaging yourself in all of what you're engaging yourselves in. Pump hearts, guys. Can you pump hearts, please? And then somebody has just come online. From every indication, most of you have not seen this guy. You don't join here and here. You the married ghost. It don't turn out in a ghost now. So now ghost this. So when I'm marrying a ghost, is it a ghost you were marrying? Really? You want to send nudes to somebody where you don't know he get wives. Some of you are sending nudes to even married people. Their wives are there in their phones. For how much will they give you, sister? Young boy, where it is this struggle. None of you want to grow with a guy nowadays. No. Ready-made. No. Now ready-made life. None of you want to struggle with a guy nowadays. No. Oh, he is this, he is that. He not fine. He's short. But if na bush fall away, he's short. He they so we not go agree. That's how I know look am. Girl go dey like Beyonce for Africa. You see, you massa. You don't know very well to join them together. And that's why I don't tell when I say no be all the way God put that together. I did put asunder any relationship where no be God put them together. I don't be it what may. Because I don't notice and say when I did destroy when I life then. That's when I did destroy when I life then. Small for the platform. Why all this hairy now for go outside for waiting? You say some nothing for bush, you nothing hustle for bush. Young girls they like you know for bush by themselves. Now some man take them travel. Why you feel say your own as some bush faller? Yes, it doesn't mean that bush fallers will not, but majority of the time there are some bush fallers who will still come to Cameroon, get married to. But let me tell you something. I be bush faller. If they want to talk at par excellence or bush faller, I be bush faller par excellence. Man, let una know. I've been abroad for 10 years and counting. Matter of fact, 11 years and counting. Guess what? I still know, now we know the setup. What happens abroad stays abroad. A lot of things. By the way, even when it doesn't stay abroad, when we tell you people, you don't believe it. If a man see him get it for this side, they find a problem. That means say get woman. You see get, you ask yourself, say, you be man picking or you be, I don't always tell now. Some of us would look ourselves, so we see get of the country. We look ourselves, feel say, we are either man, would they man picking them for corner they get it, or be upcoming woman them. Because only fine we get it fine. I mean, from her hairs to her toes. Fine beauty, not be TV. I be used to the Africa. If you say, oh, that get it, what they sound for TV, now line at TV, they make them fine. All get it. I mean, say they find their complexion is clean. They fine. They get sharp nose. They get beautiful hair. They get long eyes. They get long nose. They get good round lips. And not organic. Yes. When you see man picking don't just wake up there for this side, just wake up, say they go find a woman for Africa. It's a question mark. That's why I always tell you people, instead, most of these things are red flags. You see, say you refuse and say no, nah. No, most of these things are red flags. Most of these things are red flags. Why you feel say so you never see any girl for abroad for chatty? It is different if at all when we don't date or if we don't even know you back home, you know, sometimes we don't even try for chat you. Those ones are even a bit different. But trust me, the stress to bring a woman or a man abroad. For a man for leave all get of here and a bad get him. Nobody still go bring some other girl or stick and stay inside this setup. No, this setup. Majority of the men who come to Africa to get women, trust me, they have a problem. They hide a lot of things. Some of them are drug dealers this way. Some of them are prison. They still serve in prison. Some of them they get now debts them. A lot of debts they've incurred. Some of them they are married this way. Some of them, in fact, a lot of them. Now, very few will to say in life they intact. Some of them they don't mess up. We all get it for this side for way. No get one grief for this side. So it just get to go back home. It come back for home. This side they don't look like say the one now. But for they when they worship the ground they step on. How for this 21st century Cameroonian girls, especially in fact African girls, will be this desperate to travel about like you never still make bush your own place where you never make on your own bush. Majority of these men, some of them are majority na HIV positive. They are listening to me. They get sick because get boy una own standard at the end now for the one for Cameroon. Some of you will insist, okay, Mona go do test. And today they don't tell me they go do test. If na bushfalla, you don't even have a say. Majority of you don't have a say. It is reach your airport. It is sleep with you that night. When I do test now, when a man will come, he don't travel from abroad. You don't know he test. You know how would he do test? Well, HIV test there. Most of them are patients. When I carry junk, then for this side, the quacker claim the whole place. Some of them are married to whites. Some of them are married to blacks. Some of them are India. They don't get donkey. Some of them don't get donkey. Ma tell una the bush thing how. Ma tell una the quality thing how. Ma talk na how. Now wait till the desperation. So now wait till. Every day when Mommy Henriette was here, remember last December, we took our time only Bruce Fowler. Show every example. The same you people who sit on this platform, on her platform, on the other speakers and claim to be receiving sense, you're just deceiving yourselves. You think someone is deceiving at me? Like when you people come and start crying to me, say, "When I be HIV positive, now my own blood be contaminated." Really? When I want to talk left, right, and center, and I see young teenagers. Do some of you want to reach 30 them and they still make detail on the study platform? Do you know that they are your younger sisters here looking at your exceptional cases and just thinking that's how life should be? The way when they claim so when they learn positively for here, do you know that's the same way you learn negatively? People learn negatively on platforms. That's why I say if you're coming for me to pamper you, are on the wrong platform, because a lot of destinies are in my hand on this platform. I don't think pamper you into a mess. They just say marriage, boom. All money, hey, don't. What is it? Now, what is chase una? Do you know that your singlehood, you need to enjoy it? Do you know that? Emanuela said the other day on the relationship hot topics that marriage is a social prison, and most of you were just laughing. Why is a social prison? It is a social prison. Hello, it is. And a prison is a prison. It means there are rights that have been drastically cut. You're not as free as you used to be. It is good for you to take out your time as a single person, discover yourself, know what you want, know your potentials, know your strengths, know your weakness, know who you are, discover your purpose before even considering another man to come into it, because that's a man you're going to submit to. Bushfalla just meet up now. It just talk. You don't even care his spiritual background. You don't even care what he does to earn that money that you're so craving for. You don't even care what his vision is or his plans are. You don't care anything. Money na money. Money no get color. It's so frustrating. It is. I do this thing on, I need sleep sometimes because of Una. Every day for middle night. Oh, he has done this, he has done that, he has done that. Sometimes I just don't say, as the spirit leads, man, just put some of this on our cases, the moon and see. Eugene is one of those people who had taken out time to see how over the years these cases are reoccurring, and he started to do that idea of Kelly, just to show you how ridiculous some of you sound when you come and it talk. When I still can't laugh as I'm speaking, as we speak right now. Some guy is still chef for go meet up for send notes, and according to he own mandate different. For how long, guys? For how long? When I say something, they tire. When I tire. Women who don't want to take responsibilities, check. When I can't talk about baby mamas the other time, I was talking about baby mamas and I was trying to hit hard on the errors they make. Oh, my pikin, now my blessing. My pikin, now my this. Who don't deny say pikin will be a blessing? Because most of you don't want to hear the truth. The moment they just start to hear the truth, is repulsive to you. Now, so you don't just be report to the truth. When I don't want that, may you go. They don't want you here. You know, one year say your chances drop with the number of kids you have. I don't care how financially empowered you are. The more children you keep having as a single woman, the less your chances of getting married to the kind of man you would have loved to get married to. That's why in most cases, most of these baby mamas with so many kids, they just wake up now, either get married to a divorcee or to some opa or to some man where you life na higi haga. That's what's happening. Because if you were given the opportunity to choose, that's not the kind of man you would have picked. It shows common sense should tell you that your these things have dropped. It drops like that. Your opportunities, your options have dropped. They drop drastically. Is a baby a blessing? A baby is a blessing. It is a blessing to you, sweetheart. But with another man, is a liability. Because you get to start thinking, this is what the men think. And especially with the baby mamas, because you already know that your child options are dropped. Any man will just can't say, how for you? I do. For you now, I do. Because to you, you have the luxury of not going to be jumping left, right, center, and not picking up sickness every. You get that. That's why I say it's a choice. You have the choice to stay without doing all of these vices and live the kind of life you should, and have the kind of men. At least that time you get the kind of men that you should. When I let it tire, the number of cases that I receive every day. Now, so we'll talk. We'll go, sorry, the most of us can do, guess what? To you, when you don't come with HIV, now sympathy. At the end of the day, you have your pillow and your drugs to take. At the end of the day, your skin they scratch if you don't escalate, unfortunately. Oh, we try, no matter how much we try to make these things look like the way they are still not be anything. Nobody wants to be HIV positive. You're still better off without being hooked to some drugs, regardless of how much we're trying to take off the stigma from these diseases. Okay, you don't even see bush faller, don't even come. Common sense tell you say, use condom, no, rubber, no. Since you don't so say, and today there are gospel for abstinence in any work. Use rubber, no. You need the sock sweet inside happen. Now sick that will happen. The bush fallers, they have sophisticated medical facilities this way. If I'm HIV positive now, you know go ever fit tell, because they did take care for we like they did take care. We get the best medical services here. For Africa, when I do not have. How many of these hospitals then really they take out time? Some of them I prefer go for the common sense even shows. Even some of you who want to go. See, the fun is that you people have so empowered these bush fallers. When I don't give them so much right for women, when I don't even get a say. Bush faller come up for this side the camp. Some of when I don't even receive small signs to say, okay, may go do test. Now see the bush faller, they tell you hospital for go do them. Are you kidding me? When I don't get to do tests for one place, when I get to go do tests, if you choose hospital, no deny, go for the hospital. You choose your own hospital. What is wrong with that? Because you don't have a voice. But if a local guy, your mouth go past 1 million times. Because why? Sex and money has clouded your judgment. And whether or not we agree, these are things that are real. It's so stressful. It is so disappointing that every day we sing the same songs. It is costly to learn from your errors. It is costly. Learn from the errors of others. That's why I don't, and I need to hide my life. I don't hide how I grew up. I show now all my errors, show now all my vulnerabilities as a young woman growing up and all the mistakes I make, so that we now learn from them. Not before when I for the work, I did laugh, the things on our own day different. When we were growing up, we get that luxury for go bone to bone, and put this in quotes. We had the luxury of even going bone to bone without necessarily catching all these sicknesses. Now, everybody don't be contaminated. At that time, it was not very rampant. I'm not saying we didn't have all of that, but it was really not as rampant as it is right now. We had the luxury of doing, and now, oh man, I told you people in one of my live sessions, say, everybody is HIV positive, everybody is infected until proven otherwise. You look HIV, come or go do test. You know one do test, bounce. Why you feel some person be positive, he be healthy and he doesn't want to do a test? Why? What other reason? Because the man to get to the fear you. He get to the fear you. If he be healthy, what about you? So that's how you say, these are the conversations you guys should be having. Not going to have sex on your first date. They want to, that's the way you get sex for your first date. And the one way you get them at the end, then I still the same. You know, change anything. Bullshit. Do you know that even when you take your time to have the sex, it's even still better than the ones you go on? Because sometimes you even take the time for get the sex, you don't get opportunity for don't do tests. Sometimes you even don't know some of the weaknesses of the person and you run back out. But when you don't already go swim with the person, all this desperation of waiting. Now for waiting. And at the end of the day, a man who is HIV positive and a woman who is HIV positive, their options are not the same. Unfortunately, sweetheart. I do matchups and I've been doing it for years now. Guess what? Your options are not the same. You're not the same like a man. Society has made that so. You, the woman, has given him the upper hand like that. One, and let me say this, and like I always tell you people, I have empirical data on here. One man is to like 20 women. That means if one man decides to marry 20 women, he will still get options. I mean, say other men, they know struggle for women. I see that a lot on on special requests that I put up. When one man put one special request, if you know the number of ladies that come, when one woman put on, sometimes by the grace of God, some man will come. And usually sometimes it'll be even his standard. The men have more options. Man will get HIV, you see, in fact, don't I put all the special requests with HIV, with HIV positive cases? Don't I put them? I see these things. Why are you killing yourselves? Why are you destroying yourselves? If our parents and your big sisters and some of us made some errors, it's for you people to learn. I always tell you people, when we were growing up, we'll not be getting luxury for these kind of platforms. And you people come here and sometimes you sit and insult us, whereas we would dedicate our lives and to make your own lives better. Do you want to? That's why they always say, I started church when I was doing special requests, when I just started and counseling, I was for free. I took about 2 years straight doing it for free. After I wake up to say, I don't see when you give things for free to people, they don't value it. Unfortunately, they don't value it. I started charging. Now wait for bush faller. Some of you are far better than some of us abroad. If only you go here too, I don't talk them. And even if you know far better, guess what? You fit travel by yourself. Not be only man fit take you travel. Some of you go take loans and for bank, go give some man when I don't meet up and lie when I say they offshore. This receive sense movement actually picked up because of these same things. We're trying to sensitize you people on the different things, but the more we sensitize you, you feel like saying I'm not done as the enter on ahead them. That's all. And you want to blame the man? As so they blame me for this. So even if that man can't present himself for the platform, say this is me, I am the one who actually made the GCE of 43 members and all of that, some girls on this platform will still run behind him. With all the red flags, with all the errors, with all of this bashing on here, guess what? They will still run behind him. because somehow the desperation has gotten out of hand. You see that your local boyfriend where it look and say nothing. When two people work together, okay? When I travel out. And before you start giving me that crap of, oh, you'll suffer with them and then they seek out, it's still better. It's still better. Man begin to respect woman. Even if he go still go cheat, he still respect woman where he suffer with you, where they grow together. So keep that cheating bullshit, that crap aside. Now the one way you can't marry, you know, can't kill you for house, or tell you how now he bring. Most of girls have traveled, they don't take them for Africa, bring and they need to breathe. I brought you here, I made you who you are. Nothing now you hear every day. Any small thing, let me remind you where I picked you from. That's the kind of life. Some bushwater girls and plenty, majority of them, they are regretting because they abandoned very good relationships back home. So they want to travel, come bush. When they come bush, they realize and say, bush na social media. Now for social media, you see all that flashy things. We sit abroad, we edit these things, we use filters, we use good makeup, we use good phones. And you people think, I don't tell you, I say so many of una find past so many of we. The difference is the sophisticated nature of our phones. And most of these things, these gadgets, you see, all these kind of things, they don't go take and loan them. When you marry them, you inherit their loans as well, their debts. It's a lot of you who will do well back in Cameroon, in Africa. It's a lot of you who will do far better than you are right now. It's a lot of you who are better with your relationships, where they give you 5,000 than the one where they take $100 send on phone and no direction where you commodity. All the things say waiting, and now sex where they talk about them. No, mostly foreign ideologies that have been, they don't show. When Bushfalla Kanka insists, say, at the person for back, you get voice for deny. You get voice for deny. Tell me. You get voice for deny. Like I always say, when I stand at the end for the local level, when Bushfalla show head, they when I brain they evaporate. Common sense even tells some of you, you are on this platform on a daily. I've never denied access to any of you. Some of you even have my number. When they call me sometime at 2 a.m., when I never even check whether, oh, Auntie Delly, then in London, so how you own time zone, I need to check them. And I'll still wake up and attend to you. Common sense even tell you, say, for talk, say, Auntie Delly, some guy will chat me there and probably if you do background check for this guy for me. No! Auntie Delly wants to snatch your own master because I do work a fine master for you. I do work a fine master. For even cause your grandson where they abroad, say, grandson, check the guy now how he did. 1 or 2 or 3 people would know about him. 4 or 5 people will know about his dealings. Something that is important to you. Even if it is just to authenticate the guy. Yes, it is still very important. Not be say all time we must know, you must find some negative thing about it. I don't even tell una. Some guy even chat una just take a picture. Block it for WhatsApp or for Facebook. Put a picture of your status. Come and see Yambanya the way they go come out from holes just to find out who is that. Somehow one person will tell you, say, the guy be don't married, or the guy don't married, or the guy get picking their own so and so. If you want to know, that's why I don't take that excuse of, oh, blah, blah, blah. He deceived me that he wasn't married. I don't take that. That to me is now cash down crap. Because if you want to know anybody, especially given technology now, you will know. You go know. What are you people telling me? When I do struggle with terminacivity. It's unfair, guys. It's so disheartening, to say the least. That every day we sing the same thing. I always say, not be only for this platform. Get to the other platforms. You will see. If you don't like to be on Delly's matchups, it's fair enough. You're not here at gunpoint. If you go for Roy Mama, he will still talk nothing short of what I'm saying. Go for Mama Talaku, she will be saying similar things. Go for Kobos, she will be saying similar things. We differ with maybe approaches, we differ with maybe principles, we differ with some things, but the underlying idea is for you people to better yourself, empower you. How else? This is why they talk and so. When I never hear them for different motivational speakers, them haven't you people heard this? In all honesty, haven't you heard? More do ha. It's so frustrating, guys. And every bear receives sense. All man, the can council receive, and that's why I don't say be careful. On this platform, they are scammers. On this, and I don't think I'm going to do that to the work and the block. I don't block fake profiles. I don't. Except so you're outrightly rude, mean, disrespectful. I block you, whether or not you're a fake profile. I don't. So it is for you to do your groundwork, not me. No, not me. All the lesson the way you learn of here, when you meet somebody, it's common sense tells you to practice all of what you've been learning. No, the moment you meet somebody, just tell you, say, I love you, bam. Phew, na so na head the jogo. The helicopter way you wake up or down. Na sense that they just disappear. Ladies, especially, if you are the one, see, as much as the repercussions that lie on you, you have the power to stop a lot of things. I say this as a woman. If you not open your foot, see, no matter how much man picking ask for sex, if you as a woman no open your foot, the sex not go take place. So that's why I let it over really bother me about the men, because now you, the woman, have the key to a lot of their excesses. Now you, the woman, have the key to a lot of their passion or whatever. Okay, you feel curb them, you feel drastically curb them. If man picking can say, will you marry me? You thought say, I will not marry you. Marriage no go hold. So woman get the upper hand in a lot of things. If pregnancy did happen, now you, the woman, did decide say, this sperm, my womb go to carry die sperm where you talk about her. Now you the ovulate. Now you the know your menstrual cycle. And no man is caught up to be calculating menstrual cycle for women. Now you the know them. Now you even abortion that I condemn them in all with all my strength. Even abortion if it happen, now still you, the woman, did decide say, you know what, I'll keep this pregnancy or not keep the pregnancy. Even the kind of man, because again, how many man picking for the no, listen to me. When I get how many chatter them, in all honesty, hardly would you see a woman have just one chatter for a life. One, hardly. Now still you choose the kind of vagabond way you want born picking with them. Now you choose them. You will get like 10 different options. Now you go pick that kind of one. And I've told you your choices, your repercussions. You know, you go choose that guy, but you know if you choose higher picking, it will come out the same. Even from the physical. I've even told you the test, normal genotype test. A lot of you just go boom. We are in love. We are in love. When I tell una someone I go do this medical test, when I know the year. Tomorrow, sickle cell, when I start to say God don't abandon una. When I do all do una turn, I do I move God keep on our side because He is not part of it. You know, even they're close to it. Now, human being, their choices. All of what you see humankind going through right now, it is the choice of you and I. Somebody has made a very Africa is the way it is because of the choices. Their leaders, the ones that will not put them for power. Now, on our choices. The ones that way the choices that way now they make them. Somebody is suffering somewhere because some other person is withholding something. It is not about God. It's about human beings who have decided to make choices they cannot stand the repercussions. And especially when we come down to relationships, women do this thing all the time. See, when it's garbage in, it is garbage out. Don't fool yourself. You do the same things and expecting different results. How does that happen? How? This GCE, the work and list and fair should not even be happening. Imagine that this guy, no, his God touch he had. Okay? Imagine say no be God touch he had. Mojo imagine say he be continue this again. That's why I said when I did some of when I say he get time. See, I might tell you something. King Solomon got married to 700 wives and 300 concubines, and you don't ever ask yourself when he did get them, because if you spread that in an entire year, it means that King Solomon, literally speaking, would go through 3 years without sleeping. Even if you take 1 day per person, he still sleep with all of those women in 3 years. That's to tell you. But how if he manage all of them? Now money. Now money to keep women grounded. Money to just keep una. That's what I understand. The one where they never touch it for how many years? It's still there for day na palava money. But let me say this. I was trying to make a point. Some of you were saying that how high they cope with 43 because girls like women like life away. Even if they keep it grounded for 3 months, they still come back as long as they don't send you $1. You don't forget it for question every red flag with Isiam. So it's very possible. How many of you are there on this platform? On my dashboard, I see the statistics. I see the number of women as against the number of men. And guess what? Fake profile, they fair flop for you. Guess what? Married men themselves, they fair flop for you. Then how many be left? Marriable men, them, how many be left? Ladies here, we have to start taking responsibility. It's a lot of these cock and bull excuses and justifications and whatever. You hold, you carry such power to make things happen or make them not to happen. Women have that power. You people think men have the options where we have the power. If side chickism no go happen, now another woman will talk say, no be man picking go say, I know chat, they go chat. Married men will always chat, you people. Now you the decide say, you no go agree. Married men will chat, they go chat una. No waste your time. Like I said, from time immemorial to tomorrow, men have not changed. They did the same. They never change. The same way they define woman, the same way they crave sex, the same way they do, they have not changed. Until tomorrow, they will not change. Now we don't change. And now we would change. Today we are like this. Tomorrow we are like this. Tomorrow we are like this. Change, only change. Men hardly pretend. They go pretend, but it's a matter of time. And if you are smart, you go pick them. Now we women will hide bad fashion from now to after marriage, after wedding. Now we be good at that. That's why I was even telling us, like even physically, you say now we do makeup and all of that. Men don't do all of these things. So if we take that hide ugliness, hide pimples, hide acne, hide them all, and you see us, we're coming out differently. Men don't have that. They don't get that luxury. So for the most part, they just come with who they are. But it is because of sex and money, we don't cloud our judgment. And if we can get to that level where we have that, we can hold ourselves. You know why you default for $2? Because you need to work $5. Yeah. That's a simple reason. So my one can't show me money. That money own money must pass my own. But you will not get money. Any kind of money, na money for you. Now, so these things, these are simple tricks. I don't know why when I feel like say witty. And when I don't finally come the bush and I start picking it, to say if you be witty. Now things will never tell you. I think the other day somebody was talking about DELLY'S ESO, the other blogger. She took out time to explain to you the dynamics, how it work for this. When I hear that kind of video, then no, I need hear that kind of video. Now one way they don't call someone for some side. Now one way they don't release some mind nudes. Now one way they don't do. Now that one way define una. If you're here to receive sense is a reason. Receive sense came as a movement, as a wake-up call for the millennials and the Android. It's a wake-up call. This generation, this dispensation is so bad. So we say more the help now. But from every education, most of you don't even need the help. So what are you doing on this platform? What are you doing here? Because whenever time you put and say me, you must don't pay me a comment. And that's why I was going somewhere. I'm saying, be careful with the kind of comments you come and follow on here. Not everybody not everybody is equipped for counseling. Not everybody is good at it. Some of una, even if we talk 100, in fact 99 things, I wanna go choose another one way some man don't can differ for go. I don't wanna like them because it appeals to your shit. Yes. They'll talk something, say, oh, when you meet a man, follow these principles. Some person will just come for day. Oh, it doesn't matter. People they don't follow that principle, they don't work. Then another one where you see most girls, they'll go like them because they want to authenticate their mess. But you see me so, not before the platform. I don't tell when I say I know the beg followers. Because when I want a man beg when I'm gonna come out destroy una. I don't do that. I know the beg, I know the beg me some person say come for my no come you, but at least go for another person, then go listen for they too. Because they will tell you more or less what I'm saying. Bush wala na weti. Na weti. Bush na weti. So one nana, I want for bush by all means. Scamo. So one a Mali, when I come out for Cameroon. Hey. Now, whatever to say sometimes when we talk about resistance movement, when I really put on our ear the ground. Cameroon, and Mali. Now who they take care for who? When I come also when I go Mali. For go find who for Mali. Now we defeat Mali on a Mali and they defeat we. You dey go for Mali, say they don't what their economy, they get waiting. They get waiting. They dey fool you, say me you go pay. Any job where you don't first get and they tell you say me pay money na scam. That man where they connect you, not get family members so connect them. Eh? Because even meanwhile they do match up, so yeah, I don't find way to connect my own sister the way they never they be single. Yes, now so it day. Charity begins at home. The man where the tension may pay for he said they go pay you 3 million. Which family member for Africa no want me own family member to take 3 million? You no get brother, you no get sister. You wake up, so you go Mali. When they talk for you, they jealous you. As they want to tell you, say, can you even Google there for them are free, YouTube now free. Get on Google. Now can't spend one time on DELLY'S. That's why they tell me, I say, don't spend your entire day on this platform when I know the year. Don't spend your entire day for here. Why? It's a lot of followers. If you not comment, so other people don't comment. You do not for here. No, if you not comment, no mean I say, oh, them some man go die. No, one man, when I dey for here, no comment. When I need to comment. So why every time I can't spend my time for the way some of when I repeat like the same thing with others, they don't really talk. I don't understand. I need to do not do or die followership at the detriment of your own of other things you should have been doing. Get on Google, just type something for you go read information, free information. They tell you about a company where they if that company is that big and making that money and paying that salary, it should be online, having a website. Common sense even say ask one or two people they know, they will jealous you, they want to stop your line to travel. You people will sit in Cameroon every day. When I don't get money, when I charge 15,000, so when I pay for private counseling, when I will say I don't overcharge. I want here tomorrow. And today he deceived me. I went and took a loan for 2 million. So when I get who's on the CD money for Cameroon at the end of the day? Who's on the CM? I need to know. Upon me heart here, I've been talking and I'm so exhausted. I am really exhausted. I don't know if any of you want to come live. I can put up the link there and you come and we will see you on screen and you speak. Indicate in the comments, guys, if you want to come live, okay? If any of you wants to come live, like come on here and talk, I'm going to send you the link and you can get in through the comments. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's all of these things every day and every day. I need to come for every come. This is gospel I'm preaching to you. You want me to come for every day, can quote gospel. Even when I quote, you people listen. All of what I'm telling you now, scripture, why they try, but don't try away for, as they want give Niva Queen for picking it bitter, they wrap inside Gary, put on so that may not over bitter. That's literally how I preach my own gospel. That's what I do. Just so that I'm gonna not to say, oh, this and that and that. When I still here, no, when I know this still here. Milton, I'm live. I don't know if you're not seeing that. If you want to come live, let me know. Okay, I'm going to drop it in the comments. I'm going to drop the link in the comments and you can come live. Just indicate, just let me know in the comments, okay? Maybe you have one or two things to say or to contribute. I think I've spoken for over an hour or so. You want to come live, let me know. You want to come live? Okay, I see that. Let me see how I can drop it in the comments, okay? Let me copy the link and see how I can drop it in the comments. Sorry. Just hang on. Let me get the link. Where is that link set? Just a sec, guys. Yes. Invite a guest. Okay, copy. Where do I drop this thing? Wait though. 1 second. Just hang on. Just hang on. Don't move. Just wait. Let me send the link to you, okay? So my screen is gonna be frozen for like a few seconds because I have to get off that and then I post the link. So just hang on like that. Don't go away. Oh, so 1 sec. Let me get it. I've copied the link. Hang on, you guys should not leave, please. I need to hear the opinions of you all because I hate when I come and talk and some of you feel like not only me I talk, like only me I get opinion. No, you guys should speak. I need you people in the comments today to speak. 1 sec.
There is always that moment when the world treats you like you ain't worth nothing. When hardship and difficulty makes you want to melt in the presence of your landlord. In these moments, the weak break down in despair, but the strong stand up and find solutions to their problems. They look for people who can help them build their dreams. They look for directions as they search their hearts to find their dreams. Then they finally find their dreams in places so beautiful, so magical, even their wildest dreams couldn't have led them to. In moments like this, they visit all their meeting groups. They use up all their last savings, put up every penny to the pursuit of their dreams. Then finally, they realize their dreams and find happiness with their loved ones. Because the finest things in life are so close but seem so far. Like Mary, you can own a land and build your dream. At Pedis Properties, we build your dreams with you.
Oh, hi, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really sorry, okay? I hope you guys have seen the link. Have you seen the link? So that link, you just click on it and it's going to come into the studio and I'm going to take you. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Gosh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm not sure. I dropped the link in the comments just a couple of minutes ago. I've just sent the link. Just scroll. If anybody has seen the link, so copy and paste the link again in the comments. If anybody wants to come live, okay, just so that we can. Right. Thank you so much. Okay. Dina Shang says 515. Cool. So if you want to come live, just click on that link and it's going to take you into my studio. Okay. Yeah, Emma, I've seen it. Yeah. Anybody wants to come live, please just drop. Okay. I think one person has come into the studio. Azongwa, you are in the studio, but your camera doesn't seem to be showing. Get off and come back again because your camera is not showing. Okay, so whoever wants to come live, just click on that link. It's going to take you into the studio. So some other person has come. You people are coming. Okay, let me take the one CEO, I think so. I'll add to screen. So you're on screen. If you come, make sure you are on screen. Your camera is showing because I've seen Annie, I've seen Azongwa. Your cameras are not showing and nobody will hear you. Hi, bro, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I heard your presentation. It was.
Okay, let me take the one CEO, I think so. I'll add the screen. So so you can take down your receiver so that we can hear you. Your camera is showing because I've seen Annie, I've seen Azongwa. Your cameras are not showing and nobody will hear you. Hi, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go on. No, you go on, bro. We're late. We're waiting for you to speak. I think your receiver. Turn down your receiver so that it's not interfering with the video. Good afternoon, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I heard the presentation. It was very good, very educative. But I have one thing to say. The responsibilities are shared. They are reciprocal because not only the men, not only the ladies are the ones that are being stupid, as you said, but even the men are involved in this situation. Because for me, I don't think it's necessary to be blaming only the ladies, but we also have to bear our own responsibilities as men. We all have sisters, we have kids who are ladies, and so on. We have to sit at times and ask ourselves the questions: what becomes of my sister? If I'm treating this girl the way I'm treating her, what becomes of my own sister that I have back in the country?
Exactly,
Will I
exactly.
be able
Yeah.
to bear the shame that I am making this innocent girl to bear? Because when you I saw they post, it was very painful that you come and fool, you promise girls left and right that you will get married to them and so on, because you want to give them hopes. You also have to ask yourself, what becomes of my own sisters that I have back at home? And the
Exactly.
girls in particular should be very careful. They should be very, very careful, because honestly, the women, they are not serious. Because when they see a serious guy, women don't like when you tell them the truth. That is what I have noticed. They like when you lie to them. If you meet a girl that you are serious, you tell her that I want us to grow together, she will reject you. She wants you to tell her that I have a car in the USA, I have 20 million in my account, I have 60 million in Canada, and so on. She will follow you. If you tell her all these things, she will follow you. But if you come to her honestly and tell her that I don't have anything, I want you to grow up with me, and so on and so forth, she will never accept you. This is a mentality that all of us have to kill, because when we do like that, we disgrace ourselves, not only ourselves, but our parents, because our parents will be ashamed of calling us their children. Honestly, I really feel this, I really feel the pain. It's not normal. We have to change this mentality. Let's not be thinking that since we have traveled abroad, we have to fool the girls back home and do this. Because when we do like that, the innocent men that are even really willing to go into these relationships, they end up being a failure, because they fall into the hands of a girl that was once a victim, and she starts thinking that no, this guy is not serious because of what the other guy did to me, whereas he is very serious, but you just want him to pay the evil that the other one did to you. And that is how evil goes around the world, and we become very, very, I don't know, it's really painful. It's really painful. Thank you.
It is, bro. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I when I started the show, I really appreciate you, CEO Limited, however your name is. But I really appreciate that you brought that up. Okay, I was gonna talk about the men. Like I said, if you started with me, I said I want to talk about them at the end. I don't want to mix it. I want to really hit hard. It is me, but it's good that so many of you will come up and talk about that. If you have something again to say, then fine. If not, then I'm gonna take you off the screen, and then I get a. All right. Thank you so much, bro. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope they are listening. I hope so.
Thank
Ngonye, are you there? Can you hear me? Oh, she's frozen. Delhi, are you there? Can you hear me? It's you now.
Yeah, I can get you.
Okay, sis, go ahead.
I'm so happy to be in your platform. You're very educative. But most of us girls, to be honest, some of them, they'll be the first people like to send the guy the friend request without knowing. They don't even care if he's married back. They're just so like their main concern is he's a bush fella. Like I heard one of my friend yesterday, she was telling me is I don't care, she's back home. I'm talking from Abu Dhabi. So she was like, I don't care, babes. All I care is about the pocket. I was like, really? So you don't even care to know what he's doing, if he's married, all these informations? And she was like, no, I'm there for the money. So I was like, it's simple. If this guy truly loves you, okay, fine. Get the money you want. Look for a means. You leave Cameroon and you come this way. No, babes. I don't need to stress myself. I just need to be home. He'll be sending me the money. Come on, ladies. Come on. Not this time, not this era.
Not this
People are
era.
developing. Things are things are evaluating every day. Our mind needs to be up. Money is not everything nowadays. And most of these men, the bush fallers in quote, most of them, they have their girls, their wives. They always tell you the negative part because they know that's what you want to hear.
Exactly. Tell me about
That's
that.
what you want to
They
hear.
always tell you what you want to hear, just like the brother
Yeah.
was saying.
And most of them, to be honest, their wives are not even on Facebook. Their wives are not even on the like social medias because they are trying to preserve what they want, what they like. They're trying to keep it, secure it. But you are there flaunting him around Facebook, WhatsApp, he's my man. But he's happily where he is with the wife. He would never tell you I'm married. No, because he knows what you want to get. How much
Exactly.
is the money? They would, and you know, it baffles me because there will never be a bush fella who will sit over here and send a girl like 100,000 francs CFA. Never. It's just like maybe 5K, 20K,
Yeah, I
30K.
think they do that for a
How
purpose,
much?
sis. You know why? So that to keep them glued to them. They'll hardly a bush fella that likes you and wants you to be empowered like that will send you a huge sum of money for you to empower yourself, start some business and be doing. No, they'll be giving you granite money so that every time
Yeah.
you become dependent on them. Exactly.
And you know, it's so bizarre because this man, to be honest, every man has that one lady in his mind. Even if you come, you stand 20 of you in front of him, he will use you all, but deep inside him, he knows who is the real landlady.
Right.
He will always tell you, no, I don't like that girl. She's so bushy. She's not my type. My sister, let's get up. Let's wake up from this thing we call bush faller marriage. You can make your husband back home. You start from the scratch, and you guys can make it. You decide, okay, this is what we have. Maybe you this guy, you can go over. When you go there, you take me, or maybe you the girl, you can go when things get better. That's how people start. You must not just sit and you say I'm waiting. Man has done for these days. It was in those days, not this our time.
Not this time.
Work
Thank you
your
so
money,
much,
ladies.
sis.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much. I hope they're listening. I just wanted other
Inshallah.
voices to come on board. Thank you, okay? God bless you. Bisu to baby.
Bless you too.
Hi, Thierry, Limnui. Welcome, sis. I don't keep you for screen tire. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Hello, mommy.
Hi,
Good
darling. Welcome.
evening. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well and I'm enjoying it this evening. Actually, it's my first time to come live, but I usually follow your posts a lot. So I saw what we're talking about this evening, this afternoon, and it got me thinking a lot because when we talk of people being out of Cameroon, a lot of girls are just very flattered. I'm going to talk as a girl, and I'm not going to blame men or guys at this point, because at some point we are so desperate for marriage. That's the problem. That when we listen to things like "I'm coming to get married to you," we're just moved, and sometimes we destroy our present relationships for these guys.
Tell me about
Just
it.
just just because someone is coming from America to marry you and you've never seen this person, we destroy good relationships back home, and it's really devastating. Because when I read this post and I counted the number of girls, I felt so sad. It was so sad because a lot of destinies have already been destroyed just in that rubbish. Imagine all these girls, imagine that they dropped maybe the maybe future husbands or something just because of this guy, and he's happy with his wife. And come to think of it, I'll talk to the guys too.
He described my beautiful wife and 2 kids.
I'm telling you, my beautiful one, and he told them how precious his family is to this. And when I looked at it, I felt so depressed. I felt so bad. I felt like, okay, what if this is one of the people I know? What if this is it's so devastating how we destroy what we already have for what we don't know. And you even, to the ladies, I would advise you on something.
Audio money, audio marriages,
Yeah,
audio
yeah.
goodies.
Yeah, and when you ask some of them, they'll tell you online things have worked for others, and I believe it can work for me. I've seen that, and I've seen some of those people doing that. Someone has tried doing that with me, and I'm like, fuck off, what's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? You don't know me, and
Because
you don't
since
know.
you are empowered, you believe in working and having your own money. You understand? You believe
Of course.
you can do more than sit and rely on. Most of them don't have this mindset. They just think that a bush faller and their savior. That's how most of them reason.
Yes, mom, I have people like that around here. I have guys like that around here who call girls back home and lie to them like that. And I feel devastated. I treat you like shit because you're nothing to me. You're nothing to me. And you destroy a lot of kids' lives back home. And to an extent, you ladies, stop sending your nudes for God's sake. How do you send your naked pictures to guys you don't know and
You
you've
know, I
never
was
met
talking
them
to one
before?
guy, and the guy said, Auntie Deli, the boy na beans. Then they get it. They said, that means we need to ask him. They get it. They send him. I remember Denzel was
Wow.
saying, Denzel, you guys know Denzel, right? And I remember Denzel was saying that you just say hello, so the next minute they don't flash, or is it be some? The next minute they don't send. That
Oh
means
my
they
God.
think it's gonna entice you, and then you're gonna start sending money. So that they are joke at that. They are nude. They don't snap and keep them waiting for you to just greet them.
I'm telling you, just listen to the way this guy, this I want to call, I don't want to call him names, but I felt so bad because he's a coward. Listen to the way he described the girls, those cook that he just wanted to come home and get cookies from how many girls? From how many girls? Who does that? And I'm like, is this happening in Cameroon or it's are they Cameroonians doing this or this is just one of
My
these
dear,
movies
you and I on
around?
this platform predominantly are Cameroonians. 80% of this platform are Cameroonians. I
Of
have like
course.
10% Nigerian following, and then the rest is scattered all over the world. But hey, predominantly Cameroonians on here. So it is real life.
Come to think of it, from the names I saw, these names are they're Cameroonian names. I could understand what I was saying, and I asked myself, why would a girl actually, you don't know this guy, a guy calls you online and talks to you online, sends you a friend request, and tells you he's coming to marry you. You don't even know this guy. We know it works, mommy. We know God works in mysterious ways, and it happens for some people. But it's very, very sad that you take your news and you send to someone. You send to someone you don't know. What do you think this guy would do? What if you guys start fighting? Do you know what he would do? He will post those rubbish and he will go create another fake account and post them online. Who is naked online? You are the naked person online. Even if he uses fake account, girls, just beware. Just beware. You make America in Cameroon, you make abroad in Cameroon. So just beware. Just beware. I don't see any need. Thanks very much, mommy.
Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Just stay in the
Yeah,
comments, okay? I mean, keep
yeah,
sharing and stay in the comments.
yeah.
Thank you for your
Sure.
contribution. It's a lot of hearts for you on here.
Yeah,
Lady
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I don't keep
It's
you. All
okay,
right,
Mom
darling. Bye.
Terry.
Let me take you off the screen. Hi, Lady Oh. Welcome, darling.
Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello, Auntie
welcome.
Terry.
Anybody wants to
Thank you.
join, there is the link. Emma, if you're listening to me, share the link again. So check the Emanuela's comment. You will see the link and you can click on it immediately. It's going to take you into the studio. Yes, Lady Oh, sorry about that, sis.
Okay, hello, viewers of Delly Singer. Hello, Auntie Delly. I think it's a privilege for me to be here and to contribute. This
It's an
GCE thing
honor
has
to have
caused,
you, sis.
yeah, this GCE thing has caused a lot of scandal this afternoon. I was very busy, and someone clicked on the link and sent to me and said, "Have you seen what is going on?" And I went online and I saw the write-up, the very disheartening write-up that a
Yes,
man,
that's the word,
that a man,
disheartening.
yes, that a man will write. You know, in fact, we thank God that his heart was touched and he exposed himself. But I want to sincerely talk to the sisters in the house. We are the cause of our problems. Yes. When I say we are the cause of our problems, I mean it. Like, for instance, How on earth? How on earth? Like somebody who's already contributed already said that if a man sends you 50,000 francs and you're not able to invest it into a business that will give you 70 tomorrow, the next day you are going to go back and ask for bread. And when you go back to ask for bread, he already has an upper hand, and you are only there to come for bread. He's not teaching you how to
Can you say that again, God? Oh Lord. Do they not did you hear? Go on, see. Sorry. I mean, what you said was so powerful.
I am saying that a man who has you in mind and who thinks he has a future with you will teach you how to fish. He's not going to give you fish all the time. That's right. And when you see the red light, the red light, sorry, when you see the red light, it's time for you to know that please move. Sometimes we say we move, but we don't move.
Exactly.
When you keep writing on social media and say, I move, I expect you to move, like you said, move.
Not to be stuck. Exactly.
Yes. Move. You're not meant for one man. That's the truth. Some people find their forever ever after in one man. But if God decides that you are going to see another man before it is forever, please, sisters, move. Let's move.
I'm so happy that you people are saying these things. Seriously, I'm so happy that they can hear it. Because like I said, I sound like a broken record, I guess. Because I've been saying this thing over and over and over. I don't know why you people keep telling me you're not seeing the link. The link is in the comment, guys. And there's another person here, Yika Odette, I can't, you have gone off the studio. If you're hearing me, the link is there. If any other person wants to come up, okay? Thank you so much, Lady O. I appreciate that. Okay, you want to round up? I think you still have something.
Yes, I want to round up. I want to round up and say, I in the beginning I said we are the cause of our problems. This uncle will not be able to sleep with 43 sisters or to get in contact with 43 sisters if we had our IQs in place.
Yes.
Life is IQ. For the women especially, life for a woman is their IQ. If it is not in place, then you are displaced.
Oh, wow. That's powerful, man. That's so powerful. They say when woman done, a private part, they suffer. True.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So I just want to say thank you very much for having me, and to say that I hope that this episode will teach us a very good lesson, and we will not have it again on Delly's Singing. We are supposed to be having beautiful episodes of receive sense episodes where people have had received sense and have done the opposite of what we are doing now.
Thank you so much, sister. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I guess so as well in the comments. Those in the comments really appreciate you too. Thank you for that powerful one.
Thank you.
All right, sis. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. Hi, Jordan. Jordanelle, welcome, sis. I don't see you today. I'm seeing most of you today. Welcome on board.
Thank you, Mommy D. Thank you.
Yeah, we're listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, Mommy D. Concerning the topic now, when I saw the post, I was like, oh my God. Is it for real? Is it happening? Or is just like, I don't know what I can say. A single man having 43 girls. Hello, Mommy D.
I can't hear you. I'm not sure what's going on.
Hey, maybe network is bad.
I think the network is breaking. Maybe you change your position, okay? Just change. Yvette Yika, your video as well. Okay, Yvette has come up.
It's okay now.
Yes.
Is it okay? Yes, thank you. I'm saying that when I saw the post, I was so like asking myself, is it for real? Is it happening? or it's just something that somebody just wants to post and flatter people concerning such a message. So I was doubting. I asked a colleague of mine if she has seen the post. She accepted. One man having 43 girls. I was like, how are these girls going to start? When he was dating, is one of the girls not a friend to another to like tell her about the person? Or I don't understand.
No, they don't want to expose their boyfriend so that you snatch it now. That's what's going
That's
on.
the thing. That's the thing, and look at what is happening now. I asked a friend of mine, it's really terrible. It's terrible. I asked a colleague of mine that, wait, we are in the same group. You are here. If a man date is asking you out, then your friend is there. Can't you just like tell that your friend, maybe the person too is dating or asking that your friend out, so that maybe it can be the same person? Are you people quick? You're hiding, then it results to such a thing like this. Now, what are the parents of the said girls, the other ones that the man came and met them here in Cameroon? How are they going to handle this thing?
Oh,
When
what
you
would
see,
they
you
do?
know that.
What would they do? Some of them, like I said, they are orchestrators of these things. They want them. You just say teacher, not teacher for Cameroon. Now, when I for platform here, can't they? Oh, primary school teacher who is getting married to primary school teacher. Now, bush for like that don't come now, come. Because even some of the parents will be the ones to say that you know want to move me out of poverty.
It does it, mommy. Some of the things like this, the parents are the cause, but they should get it now and also try to correct their path, because they push their children out for such.
It is well, my
It's so
dear. Thank you
terrible.
so much. Okay, thanks for your contribution. I appreciate you coming on board. Odette has been hanging. Let me take Odette. Bless you, darling. Hi, Odette.
Hi, mommy, daddy.
Oh, you're
Good
such a
afternoon.
beautiful girl. See how you're looking so beautiful without makeup. You're so cute.
Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you. You look even better.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
We're listening to you.
My contribution is this. I believe in hard work, and I believe in determination too. We have flaws. We tend to do some stupid stuff, but that does not do you as a lady not working, not trying to fight for your own. Not there. Who are you going to be? Because ladies nowadays are just focused on what they can get or who has already made it, so they can just go sit on it, eat it, and just talk about it. But they forget that if that man was as lazy as you are, you will not be there to eat from his money. You will see a girl like
Tell
me.
me
I'm a
about
househelp.
it.
I clean people's houses. I wash their clothes, I iron their dresses. I take care of kids. And then you see some girls who come to me and say, "Why are you doing these things? You're in school. You need to be a big girl." I say, "Money, no big girl for this life. When they pay me, I take care of my siblings. We manage our life and things are so sweet. Sometimes I even send my mom money for a hospital, and then she will be like, with all the stuff that you're doing, how do you cope?" And I tell her, "Mom, if you are somewhere and you're somebody who is hardworking, God is going to send people to help you.
Yes.
You're going to
Yes.
do things that you never thought that you would do."
Yes.
So when I see young girls who just turn out to be doing crazy stuff, because I call that crazy stuff, because nobody in his right senses will be doing those things that they do. If you have a job, if you have a trade you're learning, you will never have time to sit, chat with a man until asking for your needs, and you have the heart to do that. So this thing is not about mistake, it is willpower. And what is more funny about this thing is that when you tell them, they turn a deaf ear. It's as if nothing's talking. And then when they fall victim, they just turn to be like, "I never knew. I've never heard of it. I've been hearing it on a daily basis." So it's so frustrating to see that this is someone I know. This is someone I talk to. This is someone who's my friend. And then you meet her somewhere else, they're posting her name. She was sending nudes to a married man, and It's so shameful. Girls, let us work. Oh, let's do work. No matter how small, no matter how dirty your job is, it is what is keeping you. It's what is keeping you going. It's what is
Tell
making a
them.
name for
Tell
you.
them.
Like you rightly said, Mom, there's so many girls who clever out there, but not through a man or something like that. You can hustle, you can sell your potatoes and travel out there. You can go out there for your studies, and God bless you, you find a man. It must not necessarily be I don't know whether I can call it undeserved way or what. So disheartening. Girls, please. I always exhibit hard work. Hard work. It really pays off. Your carpenter boyfriend is more better than your HIV Bengai.
Bushfalla.
As they call it Bengis. Your carpenter here that is giving you 100 is far more better than the bushfalla that is giving you, mommy call it $100 with HIV on it, and then you you the rest of your life just praying for someone who will come and say, I want to marry you, but you will not have the opportunity. Let us fix our lives. It's very necessary. Let us fix it right now.
Thank you so much, darling. I'm happy that a young girl will come on here and tell you what she's doing, proudly saying what she's doing, and it's earning her money. That's why I'm telling you, most of you want money for bushfalla. You don't want to bend down and work. When I know, and then I say get it, work a clean. This is Odette. Abigail is there. She's now the household name. She started with cleaning people's houses, wash their toilet, wash their houses, and you people will insult them. Now, but they're making their names. They're making waves out there. But you people want to sit there and have sexually transmitted money, like Esther Tien is saying. Thank you so much, Odette. You want to drop your details in the comments, okay, so that some people can patronize you. Where are you based?
Okay, Mom, thank you.
Where are you based?
I'm a dweller. Precisely in
Okay, drop your details in the comments, okay?
I can do
Somebody
laundry,
could call you to get a job or something.
I can take dweller.
Okay, darling. Take care.
Okay, Mom.
Engonwe, Aishatu. Welcome, sis. Can you hear us?
Thank you. Yes,
welcome,
I can. My network is not. I can hear you. Hello.
Can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead. You look great, by the way.
Good afternoon, mommy. I'm very glad
Good
to join
afternoon,
you
darling.
today. Good
yeah,
afternoon,
go ahead.
everyone.
Go ahead. Just keep talking. I think her network is breaking. If you want to come live, okay, we have less than 15 minutes to go.
I think my network is a very big problem for me here.
Just keep talking. Don't worry. Just keep talking.
Hello.
Hi, Ngu. Welcome. Oh, Ngu has gone off as well. Aisha, keep on. Go on. We can hear you. Pascaline is there now. Pascaline. Roscaline.
Good afternoon.
Rosca, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can get you.
Go on, darling. Go on. Yeah, the network is messing up, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, I'm Roscaline. This is my first time actually. And I'm really joining because what I've really seen today is really pricking. Because when I look at what a woman is, the value of a lady and what is happening actually is really a devastating thing to me personally. I see it now like this, I'm going to blame the girls, honestly. Because you as a girl, if you value your dignity, you will not allow somebody to manipulate. Or where do you even take the time to send nude pictures to somebody? Do you know why God gave you that body? Or why are you doing that? And then one of the things too I would say is that actually they don't know their principles and they don't have values. They don't know their values and their principles. Because you as
They
a
don't
girl,
have
normally,
they
if you
don't
say
have
your
values. True.
needed of you as a woman to preserve yourself, honestly, because when you do those things, why don't you think of your creator, honestly? And so I would also say that the girls too, if you don't try to be independent, obviously you will be used by men. The moment you try to be independent, you will not see yourself being dependent on another person. If you want to depend on somebody's pocket, then it's really a devastating thing for you because you have just finished. So
Rosca, are you there? This network. CV, welcome, sis.
Thank you, mommy. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good afternoon, darling. You guys are so beautiful, man. I'm happy to see all of you today. I'm always the one by myself. It's good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to chip in something. I don't know what is really happening to some of our sisters out there. I don't really know. I don't know what they think of bush falling. Don't they have bush fallers in their houses or in their families? Why are they moved by bush falling? How can a guy tell you to send your nude because he's a bush faller and you said, is it because of money or what? It's really, I don't know. I don't really know the term that I can use. It's so embarrassing. When I saw the list of girls that the guy displayed, I was so angry in my spirit. And I asked myself, what will make a girl to send her nude to a guy that she does not even know anything about him, like, I was so devastated. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Bush
Indeed,
falling should
darling,
not
it
move
is.
you, my sisters. It shouldn't move you in any way. It shouldn't move us in any way. They are not the first to travel abroad, and they will not be the last. You also can still travel abroad. So I don't know why all this is making you to send your nude to a guy. That's just what I want to. And then there is this other thing, mommy. Some of them fall victims because they don't show the person that they are dating to your friends. They don't discuss anything.
That's what the other sister was
Yeah,
trying to say now. That if somebody is dating 43 women and about how many of them are on the same platform and they don't know, it is secrecy. Now that's secret, that's secret lifestyle where girls they do them.
Yes, I want to share a story. I have a friend back in Cameroon. She came and she told me about a guy that has been asking her out. And I was like, who is this guy? She told me that the guy has traveled out and the guy is back home. And the guy works with one marine company in Douala. And she was like, the guy has a car and the guy is so interested in her. I was like, please, can I have the guy's picture? When she showed me the guy, I was so embarrassed because it is somebody that I know, my cousin's stepbrother. And he went ahead to tell my friend that he's not even married, that he that he has just one kid, whereas that guy is married with 3 children. So when I saw the guy, I told my friend that this guy is married and he has 3 children. And the girl was like, are you sure it is this guy? I was like, yes, it is this same person I know. It is my cousin's stepbrother. So when the guy was telling her to come and meet her to come and meet him somewhere. So when she actually went, she asked me to come. I went there and immediately I saw the guy and the guy saw me. The guy was like, oh, the way his countenance changed, I knew that he knows that I am going to disclose him to my friend. And when I told my friend everything, that was when my friend was like, "Oh, thank you very much, Stevie. I would have fallen a victim because the girl was already in love with the guy."
There's always the thing. Love. You just meet somebody and always in love. It's even better that she could even open up to you. Imagine how this guy would have messed her up and deceived her like that. Ladies, sometimes you should just talk to your friend. To me, I always say, if you don't have one person in this life you can open up to, then the problem is you, not other people.
Yeah,
all man for the world, you suspect all man, you have a problem. Then you have a problem. I'm not saying go and say your things to everybody. But at least you can have one girlfriend, even one boyfriend, a male friend that you can talk to, that you people can open up and say, okay, let's see how we can know this person. But most of you, Thank you so
And
much,
Mommy,
darling. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Right up to this moment, she always confide in me. Like, if there is anybody that is asking her, I'll come and show me the person's picture and tell me things about the person. And I'll just tell, let's pray about it. You don't just have to get into something because you are in there.
Exactly.
Most girls are so desperate. We are desperate for marriage, which is not so. So that's just what I want to say. Thank you very much, Mommy, for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. I should be thanking you. Thank you. I'm happy that, at least I get to see some of you on here today. And I'm happy that at least you people too can add there, you know, and all of this, and we can hear from others as well. Okay. I'm really, really happy. Oh, she's gone off. Guys, I'm so grateful that most of you are coming up to speak, okay, to really talk on all of these things. She made a very pertinent point, talking about girls not being open to their friends for whatever reason. Oh, you can't snatch the boyfriend, you can't snatch this one. If all your friend them, if they feel snatch, you get problem. Then you either have the wrong friends or you people are birds of a feather. There are not two ways. If all your friends that you can confide in them, they can snatch your boyfriend, they can snatch, you have a problem. You are either birds of a feather or you are with the wrong crew. It's as simple as that. Because just opening up to one, but if you know how that thing has helped a lot of persons, if only you know how a lot of persons have been just opening up. Ask them, I'm here. What stops you from saying, Auntie Delly, some guy they chat me for US, some guy they chat me. Do you know the number of people I know? Do you know the number of people I know that know other people that could help me out with these things? No. I know, because you people don't want to follow the principles. You don't want to hear this hard thing the way Auntie Delly the talk and all. So that some of you prefer to fall the victims like that. Before she left, she made mention of when the friend comes and then somebody is talking to them, they pray. How many of you pray? Take out time to say, I'm praying. Father, this man is talking to me. 2 men are asking for my hand in marriage. Father, which of these men are? When I want to talk about prayer for the platform, hey, if you pray, no pray. No pray. When I not pray now. Not be now before they see them every day. Na me. No. When they want to talk now, so nobody is interested in prayers. To even ask God, you want married, you don't even ask God, say, now wait till they go on. Who is this guy? Who is this person? Can I know? Show me, Father. Show me, Lord, that this person is the right person for me. How many of you people do that nowadays? How many? No. I want married. If any other person wants to come on board, you can come on board. Okay. If not, let me say this thing. Okay. Let me say something. Oh, seems as if somebody has come. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's happening here? Now my screen don't freeze or how? See, let me say something to you. This brother that came up, I think CEO. He made mention of very vital point. I wanted to leave it at the end, but I really need a lot of men out there who speak. That's why. Who speak to men, okay? Because sometimes when women are speaking to men are not listening. When women are speaking to men, when their fellow man picking talk for them, it makes all the difference, okay? It's a lot of men out there who are folding their hands and seeing these things. The CEO mentioned something. He said, all this man picking them, where did he come? See, men listening to me. I know a lot of gigolos are on this platform. I know a lot of fake profiles are on this platform. I know there are a lot of persons on this platform with married people who are coming to chase single girls because of this head is a matchups platform. Let me just say this to you. The seeds you are sowing. That's why you see we women, usually our own hurt is usually short term. So now we the first be heard. Now we the first do that, but we eventually work on it. If for those who with sense, those one day they receive sense, they eventually work on it and they move on. Man picking their own hurt, they come now later on in life. Their karma, they usually come now later on because, oh, like I've said, they have so many options and all of that. Some of you think, okay, that's a red card, a green card to go and do all of what you want to do. When our own time, they always come at the end. And it is
The sight of a frustrated man it's unbearable. The seeds you are sowing, I was saying the other day, it go germinate, and it not go just germinate another one seed. It go sow. Some of you have already mortgaged your daughter's destinies. Ma tell una, some of una already destroy una great grandchildren their destinies. They would guess their life. They wanna mess up. Some of una own family, una own sister, they not fit stay for my house because of the way una. Now una, it is karma. It comes back. Good measures, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Because most often, because you people know that I'm fond of blaming the women, so you think that, oh, you don't have anything, you still come. I don't to say, if you are under the sound of my voice, listening to me, and you still have intention, see, the evil way will happen for your life. That means the bad luck way it will follow you, where you get intention for fool some girl. It's okay to get into a relationship and it doesn't work, and it's okay, and people know that. People get into that level. But for you, for consciously, you be married, you the full get them, you be sick, you sleeping with girls, all of you are the listener, you want scam some person, you see that now curse. I don't say under the sound of my voice, as long as you don't even hear me, as long as you participate for this and you have that intention, the misfortune that will behold you for life, you will not until you repent. I'm telling you. You're destroying your daughter. Your daughter is innocent. Before they even come into the world, I already destroyed their lives. Them. Some of una so na the worker, una life they ever day. You cannot even stay anywhere. You cannot do anything. You cannot pick up a job. You cannot do in a curse way on get on curse on the side. Their tears say it work. You see, karma is real. It is real. And the story on an innocent daughter, the way they'll come for the war, man picking they will mess their lives up because of the seeds you've sown. I've said this and I'm saying it. As long as you hear me today, more even assume say every other person who did not hear, where they don't hear all this talk, them na error. More just take them. As long as you hear me today, you still have the intentions of going about. See, your life will be miserable from now to when you repent. If you don't repent, your life will continuously be miserable. You will not be destroying. Do you, like one of the sisters said, do you know the number of suitors where so other get on deny them because of you? Do you know the number of things we don't put on hold for a life because of you? Oh, I think some comments are. I'm sorry. Oh, see you. You're back. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me just round up. Giselle as well. Just be patient, darling. I'll see you guys at the back. Do you know the number of things that these girls have lost because of you? And to you, walking on the platform and writing one cock and bull story on the platform to say, oh, they should move on with their life. Moving on with their life because you have just moved on. No, brother. No. The karma already there. You've sown a seed, is germinating. Oh, it germinates. People will not just wake up and do nonsense and then sit them. Oh, I'd already repent. Do you know how traumatizing it's been for some young ladies? Even the one, the way their name, they're not there for the platform. Do you know what they're going through? Do you know how scary it is for them? Do you know what you have done? Do you know the disappointment? You know, say they don't even start do some of their different things. As much as we say some of them delays, but do you know you actually made a commitment with them? And you just you think it is just going to go away with one write-up for platform. I brought this, I don't already tell you. Your own time they come. There are some times, like I said the other day, not be all apology to restitute. Sometimes you will use your life for restitute some things. More than hear me. Sometimes when our lives, then we're going to use them for restitute some of these things. Sometimes when I'm picking, like I said, you people have mortgaged your children's destinies already with the way you're treating other people's children. You forget to know na some man mommy that, na some man picking that, na some man sister that. And these boys who do this thing can't see how they for one be protective with their own daughter. Oh, my daughter, the one key place. Good measures, press down. I feel so terrible even when I say this. Like I always say, make karma. Any man face he karma, he won. Your children don't have to suffer for your sake. Your children don't have to. All man suffer the face is karma. You do bad thing, it eats you before you die. If you don't complete your bad thing, they'll put the rest of your coffin with you. Because this is what you people do. And tomorrow you want to blame your village people. Sorry, let me take those at the background. Oh, sorry, CEO, you came back. You're muted. Unmute yourself, please. Yeah, sorry. I just got I lost it there.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've said almost everything. I just wanted to, as you said, to round up. I just wanted to give one advice to all of us, both the men and the women. We have to know that, especially to the ladies, a bush faller, that how you call it, whether it's Bengis or bush faller or whatever, a bush faller has nothing to offer a hardworking girl. I'm telling you, us over here, we claim when we go to the only thing that makes us rich over here is because we have a high currency. That's all. But when we touch one, whether it's 3,000 euros at the end of the month, it's useless because just the tax we cut everything. Someone earning 100,000 in Cameroon is
Do
10
they
times
will they
richer than
listen, bro?
someone earning 100,000 in Cameroon is 10 times richer than someone earning even 1 million francs here.
Exactly. They don't know
So
that.
let's not be
Ask them
fooled.
whether why bushwaller, when bushwaller come for Cameroon in a stay. You don't ever ask yourself that one. They didn't stay because they cannot keep up with the lifestyle.
It's
They
very
just flash,
difficult.
flash because that's why they want to run back. Sorry, bro. Continue.
It's very
I know I'm
difficult. It's
chatting.
very difficult. Let's not sit back home and envy those who are abroad. Honestly, it's not easy with us over here. And to round it up, we have to also know that our girls, as you were saying, Mommy Daily, our girls who are here, honestly, one like me, if I want to get married, I will go back to Cameroon because the girls that we meet here, they are not easy. When a girl travels and comes here, it becomes something else. We also have this culture. We have also tried to copy the culture of the white man, which is not
Right.
good. We try to live like the white man, whereas us Africans, we have our own cultures. You will see a
Tell
man,
us.
a
Tell us
lady will
about that.
come here, they will get married to a man, will get married to you, everything. The following day, a white man will come and fool you with something. You will drive your husband out of the house just because you know that the government will support you. That is the cause of all these things that you hear today. A man has killed a woman. Tomorrow, the woman has killed a man.
Tell
It's
me
because
about
they're
that. Tell
frustrated.
me about that.
It's frustration. We have to keep our African cultures. Even when we go somewhere, let's see that the white man has nothing to offer us. A white man has
Bro,
nothing
you're
to
talking
offer us.
about going to get a woman in Cameroon. When they come, nobody still can copy the culture.
Now, the
You
thing
just see the
that
one day they don't differ. They still come. It's a matter of time, and they copy. A woman who will not change will not change. The one will go bring her for that side. It is still coming. It is look place like that naive girl. Now, so I deal with those cases on here. They come, they fold their arms and they watch. You are leading. You're leading. You're leading. That way, their own eye they go open. They will still call police for you. It's not
that's
just
it.
the girls who are here. They learn these things.
So please, let's be honest to ourselves. Let's be honest to ourselves because if nobody is happy, us, yeah, no, nobody is happy. You are not happy when your neighbor is not happy. That's what we have to develop as a habit. You can never be happy when your neighbor is not happy. So fooling
Exactly.
somebody's child or somebody's husband or somebody's wife, thinking that you have won, the battle has just begun. It has just begun. And you have to be very careful not to fall a victim because
Exactly.
your own will be disastrous. Your own case will be disastrous. So please, as I said, and I repeat again, ladies, a man who is a so-called bush faller has nothing to offer you once you are hardworking. Know where you go, where you came from, and know where you are going to. That is what I tell even my elder sisters every day. Those who are married, even my sisters who are married, I keep on telling because in our family everybody is out and we keep on advising each other. We don't have, and when we live here, we see somebody will hear that you have 4,000 euros. It's useless. He has nothing to. It's
How
not.
much bill would
Not
that pay?
how
How
much
much
bill will that
bills?
pay? How much bills? Nothing. So, guys, please let's be serious just for once. Let's be serious. And ladies too, let's be serious. Thank you. Courage to everyone in our relationships and everything that we do. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much,
And
bro. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a blessed time. We'll see you in
thank
the
you.
comments. Hi, Giselle.
Hi, Mommy Daddy.
Hi. You're looking so bling bling. Where's my baby? My baby girl is there.
She's
Oh,
fine. She's
oh, look
really
at
good.
her. She's so gorgeous.
Say
Poo.
hello.
Hey.
to him. Daddy.
Yes,
He's doing
darling.
a fantastic job.
Don't worry.
Hi,
Go
Mommy.
ahead. That's a beautiful, delicious, upcoming.
Delicious family. Hi, Mommy Deli. I just want to applaud you for the fantastic job that you're doing. Really, you are educating a lot of us, even though we are married, but we are learning every day from your platform. We are learning, and it's making a huge difference in our lives. And what I also want to say is concerning the post of the 43 girls. I just want to say that this is your God working, you know, that God will never mock all your efforts and things that you are doing for young girls that are vulnerable out there. You know, the devil will never make a mockery of all the jobs that everything that you are doing, you know, because this is like the devil is like coming to like say, oh, maybe people like all the motivational speakers out there trying to educate young girls not to be victims are really, really like they are not doing enough.
You're wasting their time. Yes, I know. I get it.
God will never bring you down, and God will continue to elevate you, and the lives of girls will continue to change on this platform, because even though married, we are learning and we are changing, and our relationships are getting better. So like they said, life abroad is not it's not easy. Like a lot of them think, oh, life abroad is easy. It's not easy, because at the end of the day, you have a lot of bills you have to pay. You have children. At times, when you even have children, it's even more difficult for you to even work. Like you even just like stay home and take care of the children, because if you don't have a family here abroad, if you don't have people, you don't have a family, it's not easy. At the end of the day, you find yourself like, oh, I really wish I could be back home. You can't imagine like having children, you're there all alone, watching a young baby and taking care of them all by yourself, like just a turned up baby, you know, when you just give birth. And I could never imagine that I could do that by myself. But today I find myself where I am, and I don't have any help, but I am striving. So girls shouldn't think that things like life here abroad is a bed of roses. It is not. It is not. You have to work. You have to work, because there are bills to pay. You have children you have to take care of. And I just want to say that God will never bring this platform down. I am a fervent follower, and God will never make a mockery of everything that you are doing. And thank God that the devil has been exposed. God has exposed the person behind all these things who wants to like ridicule your platform, you know. And I just want to say thank you, and may God continue to bless you. We are learning, we'll keep on learning, we'll keep on educating girls, and lesser of them, like even if like trying to bring all of them out of their vulnerability, like let them not be used anymore by these men out there. Like while I was even talking to you, while I was even following up the platform, I saw one strange friend request from somebody I don't even know. That is why I don't even accept friend requests from people I don't know. If I don't know you, I will not accept your friend request on Facebook. Facebook is very, very delicate, because people get to see a lot of, like, people get to see you, you know, and your life is not like even secured on social media. So I just want to say thank you, and God will never ridicule all your efforts that you are doing. The devil will never prevail. The devil will never prevail. Keep doing what you are doing. We are learning. We are behind you. We are supporting you, and we'll keep sharing until one girl life changes. It's better for one child or one girl child to receive that education that you are giving, and we know that when he or she receives that education, she is also going to educate another girl child out there. Thank you very much, Mommy Deli, and God bless you.
Bless you, darling. Thank you so much. Amen to every prayer you said. Amen. Amen. Thank you so
Mommy
much, darling.
Deli.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Attend to
Thank you,
baby.
Mommy
I know
Deli.
say the tired, don't tire you alive.
Thank you, Mommy Deli.
Right, darling. Amen, guys. Amen. Amen. I thank you so much, okay? Because this is one, as like she rightly said, the devil wants to ridicule us. The devil wants to act like all your time and effort and all whatnot is wasted. It's not wasted. I refuse to give up. I refuse to feel discouraged. I refuse to relent. I refuse it. I will continue doing that which God has called me to do. One girl at a time, one young guy at a time, one married woman at a time, one married man at a time. One person go listen. We have 100 and how many thousand followers now, right? Yes, even now one person a day, it's okay. It's still okay. Okay. A devil, you know, go shame we, you know, go shame. He did not give me this vision. He did not call me. He cannot take it away from me. I hope that you guys have learned. There's no other person. I mean, we've belabored every point. You people listen to these things. I hope that you guys have had a take-home message. I've said so many things. Other people have reiterated, and I hope that even if now one thing, may it remain for your heart. Guard it diligently. Hold on, okay? Because the lessons we're teaching you, even if you're not seeing them now, tomorrow you will see them. When you travel abroad, maybe you will use them. There are some things we studied in secondary school, and now I remember. Why? Because that maybe the time to use for usage had not shown up. There's time for everything. However, someday, somehow, even if it is for your daughter, learn the lessons they're teaching you here. Thank you guys so much. Everybody who is listening to me, you're blessed. Your life is blessed. I pray that your relationships on here, we are redefining on authentic relationships. Authentic is the key word. Authentic. So DELLY'S matchups is redefining authentic relationships. Okay. So that would mean that relationships that are not meant to be will be broken. And those that are meant to be will be birthed. The ones that are already there and going on fine will thrive. The ones that need fixing will be fixed. The ones that need breaking up will be broken like that. However, we're redefining authentic relationships. And I pray that God will bless you, especially with the spirit of discernment, to know who is evil, to know who has come to cheat you out of your destinies. Amen. God bless you all. I love you all. See you again on the platform. It's a lot of those of you who have given your exceptional cases for me to post. I've not posted. Private counseling, my bad. I'm going to get to all of you, okay? It's too much work. And because I have to hide your identities, I cannot have an admin on here. So please just bear with me, okay? I'm going to get to you one person at a time, please. But I'm going to get to you. And for everybody with special requests, I'm going to put it on the platform tomorrow. Please just bear with me. Thank you so much. I love you. I blow you kisses. Bye. Bye now. Bye.
Hey, darling.
Hello, honey.
I brought you this.
You got me a new blender.
Oh, yes. Thanks to the more money I've been receiving through Moneyfex.
How come?
I receive more money through Moneyfex because they have the best exchange rates as compared to the last senders I was receiving.
Meaning you've been saving more?
Oh, yes. Use Moneyfex to receive more for less from abroad with their best exchange rates and save more. Always find the best rates to Cameroon with Moneyfex. Receive more money through Moneyfex today. Moneyfex, fast, easy, and cheap money transfer service to Cameroon.
Hello, my name is Madison Gafison.
And I'm Claudia Gafison.
And we are the founders of Lead Missions International. We are so excited to announce to you our 2021 suite of conferences.
We all know how the last 12 months have been, but we believe that this is the time to arise and take the lead in our lives, families, communities, and the nations.
That is why we are inviting you to our Men Lead Conference holding July 21st and 22nd in Mission, Texas.
And our Leading Lady Conference on July the 23rd and 24th in Mission, Texas.
In our Men Lead Conference this year, we are exploring leadership above and beyond.
And for our ladies, we'll be exploring the 3 V's: vision, values, and voice.
You know how the bar of leadership keeps dropping in our society today, but we believe that now is the time to arise and to go above and beyond and to set the stage for the right kind of leadership that we want in our families, in our communities, and in our nations.
Ladies, we shall be uncovering how to add a voice to our vision and values as we live out our true calling as leaders in society.
So why not join us July 21st through the 24th in Mission, Texas, and in person, or from the comfort of your home somewhere around the world.
This year, we'll be coming to you from the Lead Missions headquarters in Mission, Texas, and we'll be broadcasting to the rest of the world.
Please watch this.
Hello and welcome to the beautiful city of Mission, Texas. My name is Obed Garza. I'm a pastor here at Freedom Life Church. And this is the auditorium where we're going to be hosting the 2021 Men Lead Conference and Leading Ladies Conference with Lead Missions International. Welcome. Here at Freedom Life Church, we're so excited to be hosting the 2021 Leading Ladies Conference and Men Lead Conference with Lead Missions International. If you're joining us live, click on the link below and get access to local hotel accommodations. I'm sure you're going to find something that suits you just right.
Wow. So, why not register now and take a front seat? Thank you.